Hey everybody, this is the Nintendo fan. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last part, we got some assistance from the scarecrows, and we made our way to the Sacred Forest Meadow, and we learned a minuet of forest from sheep. And in this episode, we're gonna do the Forest Temple. The one way to do that is use the hookshot on this tree. And we face through the floor. And this is the Forest Temple. We're being greeted by two wolfos. That first thing you want to do. Climb up these vines. Well, two things you want to do, actually. Shoot the sculpture. And be careful. Alright. Open this treasure chest. And we found a small key. This key will open a locked door. You can use it only in this dungeon. That's right. From here on out, dungeons will have locked doors. So, you want to explore every room that's possible. And we got sculptures. Guess what? They're weak to the hook shot now. Let's open this door. What's going on? It seems to me need the four flames from lit up on these torches. The fires on the torches are gone. Seems like the ghost took them away. Another thing you want to do? Go this way. And we got a new enemy, Blue Bubble. Guard against this blue flame with your shield. Now, if this was Majora's Mask, they would actually jinx you, where you'd be unable to use your sword. Thank goodness that's not the case in this game. I think the same thing's true with the Oracle games, but it's also true with the Wind Waker, excuse me. Now go through this door. And we have the mini-boss of the game! Of the Forest Temple, Stalfos. Lure it close to you, and watch its movement carefully. Attack when it drops its guard. And as you can see, it almost hit us with a jump attack, which can do major damage at this point. It can be somewhat challenging to deal with. So I'm gonna finish it off from behind. Which I love the animation when they do that, when that happens. But for our troubles, we get another key. And let's heal up right there. With that blue bubble. Alright, and there should be a gold sculpture somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. And we got another block of time. Let's play the Song of Time. Big Dicky Baba. Scroll off close. And this third one's like kind of out of our reach. Oh well. Won't bother us if we stayed still. Alright. Let's go through this door. And we got a blue bubble. And by defeating that blue bubble, a big chest appears, which gives us, I believe the, never mind. Yep, it's the dungeon map. Very nice. And we got a regular Dicky Baba. Like, I don't know why it's there, but okay. And these targets here, use your hook shot to grapple onto. And this red switch, step on it, it lowers the water level, water into the well. If we step on it again, it will raise back up. And then we go down this well. Get a couple of hearts. And open this chest for a third key. Yeah, quite a few locked doors in this dungeon. Now this is actually something useful for a Pharaoh's Wind. If you come to a locked door but you don't have a key, you can use Pharaoh's Wind as a little shortcut. Which is nice. I think that's all the keys we can get. I forget which way I'm... this is the way to go. Let's open this door. Another skull club. Use your hook shots. There are arrows painted on the floor. Yes, these arrows are to guide this big block tip. You go this way. Okay. Then we go around and go that way. Then you also want to go up this ladder. And move this block. This is kind of easily missed at first. But you want to take care of that first. Okay. Let's go back down. And then you push this. By the way, this block is actually too big for us to climb right now, so that's why we have to lower it a little bit. Or that's why it has to be lowered a little bit, like that. Up this ladder. And the room coming up is a little weird. Look at this. This corridor is all twisted. I don't know what's up with that. Oh. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yeah, Nappy's actually warning us about a monster. You see that circle? Here we have a wall master. Watch out for its shadow on the floor. Destroy it before it goes up, back up to the ceiling. Yeah. Beating them actually gives us a lot of money. Of course, our wallet's close to being full again. And really quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast Pharaoh's Wind. Which is actually the first time we're gonna use it. Okay. And we got these portraits here, which that ghost in the portrait, who was one of the foes that took their flame, will disappear if you approach it close enough. But we can't do anything about that yet. Let's go in here. And we have another Stalfos. And it's walking on air. Now you want to be careful for this fight, because if you fall in that hole, that's actually where you fought the first Stalfos. Another good reason to use Pharaoh's Wind. And after defeating that one, that hole is sealed. And you got 2 more Stalfos to heal it. Now, these are interesting, because they're actually defeated in a different way. You'll see why. 3. Actually, now I'm gonna attack the other one. You'll see why soon. Whoa! And that's why they actually can break apart after you defeat one, but you have to defeat the other one quick enough, otherwise it'll fix itself. And let's open this chest. We found the fairy bow. On the select item subscreen, set it to C. Proceed to take it out and hold it. We can aim the control stick, let it fly in air. So yeah, now Adult Link has a projectile weapon. Actually, let's drink the Lon milk. Yeah, that has not expired. And we can actually recover 5 more hearts if we have to. Alright. And we got one of those. Shoot this portrait. That one. Portrait disappears. Shoot this portrait. And this one. Here we have Beth, one of the Pose sisters. Aim for her when she appears. Now, something I forgot to mention about the Pose that we encountered in Kakariko. You can't, after you defeat a Poe, you can actually catch it in your bottle. And you can actually drink it to either heal you, but it can also hurt you too. So be careful about that. And And there are actually posts that are all over Hyrule Fields 7 years later. Though these posts won't disappear if you Z-target it. And we defeated May. Or the post is here. And by defeating her, we get the compass. Very nice. Let's go in this room. Arrow here, just like before. And there you go. This one is Joelle, one of those sisters. And then these battles take a while. They're not that exciting, really. And we defeated her. And got back 2 of the flames that were taken. So we're halfway there, living on a prayer, like Bon Jovi says. And in this chest is a small key. Let's go back into the room because I believe there's a locked door. And yes, there is. Yep, there's another Wall Master here. And Wall Master and Floor Master are another fan least favorite enemy in Zelda. As you probably saw, they were disembodied hands, basically. And we need another small key. But thankfully, we use Pharaoh's Wind. You cast Pharaoh's Wind. Let's return to the warp points. Very nice. And I'm gonna cast it again. And shoot the eye. And that twisted corridor looks normal now. Now, before anything else, you want to open this treasure chest. You got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. That's right. The boss door will be locked from here on out. And you want to be sure you grab those keys too. Okay, there you go. Jeez. Open this door. Now you can still get a Deku stick from the big Deku Babas. Yes, still only one, but why would you? Because, oh yeah, the Link can't carry them. Now be careful up there. Just have a couple of hearts. And more importantly, this Skulltula. There we go. Let's see how many we got. 48. And there we go. And if it goes through the store, we have Floor Masters. When it splits, destroy all its pieces before they reunite. There's 2 hits from them. And they split into 3 little Floor Masters. Hit them with a spin attack. And if you're not fast enough, they will lunge at you much like a Redead. And after that happens, the one that clings onto you will grow into a regular Floor Master. So, and you have to repeat the process over again. So be careful. Alright, now I'm gonna meet you to where that locked door is. Okay, here we are, and might as well fire out these guys. Green bubble. Use your sword when it's green fire time. You can make them. You can make the flames vanish by coming close with our shield up. But they're very weak. Let's open this door. We got rotating platforms, and as you can see, this ice switch is actually frozen. And you see that torch? Alright, get an arrow ready, and aim, fire! And we can twist that corridor. And let's go this way. Hey, I thought I'd defeat you guys. Whatever. And let's go down this hole. And I believe there's something behind this, past this door. I think that's where you use the scarecrow. Indeed. Careful. Go down here. We got a Skulltula. I don't think there's anything useful in this chest. Just a recovery heart. Not that useful. Use our hook shot. Latch onto Pierre. And we'll be back in this room. Now this room is interesting. See that ceiling? Oh, Link, watch out. The ceiling is falling down. Ooh. It's a shame we can't just walk on it. Now this mechanic was kind of reused in Majora's Mask in the ancient castle of Ikana. Where the ceiling will fall and you got some safe spots. Named usually on the switch or a treasure chest here. Which this chest has a bundle of arrows. Now, we got the third post sister. This time, we have a little block puzzle to solve. We have 1 minute to solve it. And if we do not, the blocks will actually just move around, so that's pretty much your only penalty here. Alright, let's do this. And we should be able to complete this puzzle. We did it! This is Amy, one of the post sisters. And you fight her like her other 2 sisters. think one more jump attack ought to do it. Indeed. Let's open this door. Hey, it's Godzilla. And they are also weak to your arrows too. Which, if you got the hook shots, why bother wasting ammunition? Hey, looks like this is one of the last post sister. Let's approach her. And this is Meg, one of the post sisters. If she splits into multiple images, you need to figure out which one is the real one. Is it this one? Yeah, you'll know which one's the real one if she twirls around. And it plays the mini boss theme, which you can just. This isn't really much of a mini boss, really. Especially if you can leave that room whenever. This one, but yeah, this one's not really that hard. And very rarely would you ever have the opportunity to attack. And I think one more arrow ought to do it. Yep, that was it. And by defeating all 4 of the post sisters, we have access to the basements. As you can see, we have gates blocking us. So, what do we do about it? We can actually move these walls. Kind of a weird concept, but it's creative. And let's hit this switch. I believe one of them has a gold sculpture, but I forget which one. But let's move this wall again. And we have another switch here. I know one of them has a gold sculpture. I just know it. It might be this one. Aha! There you are. And that's all the gold sculptures in the forest temple. Nice. Alright, let's move this one. Well, I think this is the last time we need to do that. And step on the switch. And this is the door to the boss. Make sure you have the boss key with you. Let's open this door. There's the boss. Let's leave. And we can't. It's Ganondorf. No, this is the evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. And what you want to do is, you see these portions here? Phantom Ganon will come out of them, but only one of them is real. This one right here. Random cannon. Attack him when he comes out of one of the pictures. Watch out for the fake one. That's right. He will try to fake you out. It's kind of hard to tell how you can tell it fake. But I don't know for sure. And if you don't hit him quick enough, he'll do an electric attack in the center of the room. But if you're on the edge, you got nothing to worry about. And I think one more hit. Ah, I missed. He was right there, too. Where are you? I think this is it. Nope. You hit him quick enough. And now we have another thing. Random cannon. It's an evil ghost of the forest temple. He comes out of one of the pictures. Answer his magic attack with an attack of your own. Yeah, this is pretty much the only Navi bar where she has 2 pages of dialogue. Now what you want to do is hit his electric ball with your master sword, redirected at him. It's basically a death man's ball. He will move around, so try to aim well. Alright. There we go. And soon he'll actually volley it back at you. Be ready. Like that. And I didn't do a very good job right there. There we go. I missed. You really gotta be quick about it. And we defeated him! Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. And let's grab our heart container and walk into the lights. Now these lights are actually different compared to the Young Link dungeons, as it takes us to the Chamber of the Sages. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. You received the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. I am happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Alright, with all that, I think we're gonna end this off here. See you guys then. See you guys in the next part.